City by the lake. A really big lake. The big C. The Los Angeles of Moscow. Oh yeah, the city can be a dangerous place. John Mushmouth Johnson, fuck him. Bud White, fuck him hard. Capone? Who? They don't know who I am. They don't know what I've done. They don't know what I'm capable of. When it comes to crime in the city of Chicago, there's only one name you gotta know. Pumpkin. Murder's my gig. Killing's my art. Having control over people makes me a god among mules. Very afraid. I'm Gary Pizelli, the pumpkin killer. And this is my story. My first victim? A real doll face. I almost feel bad about how it ended. I used all those years of watching spy films, thank you very much negligent parents, to my advantage. You thought it took me 5 years to graduate high school for nothing. Anyway, I came up with the perfect disguise. Jehovah's Witness, baby. That's right. She was fooled the moment she saw me. My dreamy eyes, my perfect smile. Come on, I've got dimples for weeks. Resist the charm of the pumpkin? Please. She died. Nice and quick. Just the way I like it.
What a fucking dumbass. I mean, who goes door to door as a Jehovah's Witness anymore? Get a new disguise, asshole.
Look, your story is more interesting if it wasn't just full of lies.
It's not full of lies, you know that.
I know exactly. None of what you're saying is true.
Alright, well, you don't know that.
No, I know that.
You have no idea how much I killed them. None.
Why are you filming it?
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature, Mr. Beale, and I won't have it! Yeah, that's my best friend, Martin Beale. He came here for moral support or something. He can go fuck himself. The next one was a real tough cookie, but the pumpkin never strayed from a challenge, did he? Little cook ran out of cheese. She needed it. I got it. Parmesan. Perfect trap.
He had the Parmesan cheese in his hand, and we just kind of stared at each other for a minute, and I seen that he had his hands in his pocket like he was holding a gun, and I just yelled, "Leave the gun, take the cannoli," and he just kept looking at me, so I realized that I had to take it to the next level, and I need to protect myself.
She attempted to flee. I struck her down like a deer caught in the headlights of a Mack truck. Oh, that's right. She died. Nice and slow. Just the way I like it.
So I grabbed the boiling pot and I threw it at him, and he just collapsed to the ground in what seemed like pain, but it turned into pleasure. I felt kind of bad for the guy, and then he just kind of crawled back out of my house, and it was a very awkward experience for me.
I just want to tell my story so that this doesn't have to happen to anybody. It was a day like any other. I had gotten back from work and was exhausted. I went outside to take the garbage out, and that's when I first saw him. He opened the dumpster lid for me, which was nice. I said thanks, and he said, "Yeah, that's right." And I started heading back upstairs, and that's when he started chasing me. I got into the apartment and ran up to the stairs and closed and locked the door. And the last thing I heard him do was scream and say,
Whatever you do, don't go to sleep.
I didn't sleep for 2 weeks. And my house was full of garbage. Full of it.
I says to him, Gare! Be realistic now! What are you intended to do? Who are you intended to be? And he says to me, I didn't say we wouldn't get our hair messed. But I do say no more than 10 to 20 million killed. Tops. Depending on the breaks. I was there. The day before he started his pumpkin spree. Something wrong in here when we were kids. We didn't have a father. Maybe it was grandma.
Well, the thing is, Gary never actually went to jail. He was at jail for a few years. He was never in jail, though. The police all laughed at him when he tried to turn himself in, because none of the victims pressed charges in any way. So he lived outside of the jail in a trailer. He tried to climb the fence a couple of times and get in jail, but cut his hands, and all the prisoners laughed at him. He's actually literate. That the pumpkin that he leaves at the scene of the supposed crime, it's his calling card, and everybody thinks that it's some sort of creepy, Halloween type reference. If it was Christmas time, it'd be a candy cane, and he'd be the candy cane killer. Gary is an egotistical moron. There.
That's right, Chicago. Live in fear. I won't be in the slammer forever. Oh yeah. Badass to the end. So fuck you. You, maybe next.